Hey guys, if you are trying to figure out how to make a proper chain of M1s just like this in the skill builder, but can't seem to figure out what to do, then this video is for you. As you can see here, I've made this chain of M1s closely follow the M1s of a normal character in Jujutsu Shenanigans. However, as long as you know what you are doing, you can have complete control over your M1s, such as your M1 count, the speed, strength, and visual of your M1s, and fully custom downslams as well. Alright guys, for those who haven't used the character block before, it should be connected to a NOT gate with a custom name if you want, which should make it show up like this in the character select. After you have your character block, the first thing you will have to do is create an individual melee block for each M1, or each time you will be pressing attack in your full melee chain, if that makes more sense. Go ahead and open one of these melee blocks, and to begin you can add a custom animation, wait time, and hitbox. I found that 0.3 to 0.4 seconds of wait was usually a good starting time between the default melee animations and impact, but you will need to change the time yourself based on what animation you want to use and its speed. I used 2.5 damage for each melee attack with a stun of 0.8 for my M1S you saw earlier. Now, at this point, clicking would make you do every melee attack at once, but to fix this, we can use pairs of the new tag block and its check and set feature. At the end of every melee block, you will need to place a setter tag block setting the value and tag number to the number checked for by the next melee attack in the chain. Then, at the start of each melee block, you will need to add a checker tag block checking for the value and tag number you just set. Repeat this for every melee block except the first, which only needs a setter tag block. Make sure the checker tag blocks have only check turned on, with add and set turned to off, and the setter tag blocks have only add and set turned on and check turned off. Now, I will show here the exact way I made this custom M1 chain and added the new melee trail effect. But if you are used to the skill builder by now, you should know what to do from here. Add each individual M1's damage, animation, attacks, and effects. Remember to make the last attack in the chain have a velocity block to ragdoll the enemy when you hit them if you want, and if you'd like to add a down slam, make sure it is on the final M1 in the chain. Another thing to remember is to add the no M1 and no jump states when your character does their attack animation for a vanilla JJS feel, and to stop people from spamming the first M1, but make sure allow jumping before the last M1 if you want to add a down slam. If you made it this far, congrats on watching through the whole video, and I hope you understand the tag block much better. Thanks for watching, and consider subscribe if this helped or you'd like to see a few movesets of my own.